Moses and the 10 plagues. God told Moses to go to the Pharaoh and ask him to let your people go. The Pharaoh refused. So God told Moses to take his staff, put it in the Nile River, and turn it to blood. There was no water to drink, and they were all very sad. But the Pharaoh still refused to let the people go.
I'm still not letting your people go. No.
Yes. The river was blood, and all the fish died. While the river was still as red as with blood, Moses again went to Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go."
Let my people go. No.
Pharaoh refused, so God told Moses to take his staff and cause frogs to come out of the Nile River.
Oh my gosh.
The frogs covered the whole land, and everybody was very annoyed. Pharaoh told Moses that he would let the people go if he got rid of the frogs and the blood.
I'll let your people go if you get these frogs and make them go away.
So Moses made the frogs go away, but then Pharaoh changed his mind and wouldn't let them go.
I'm not letting your people go.
So God told Moses to take his staff, strike the ground, and all the dust would turn into gnats. The Pharaoh was very stubborn and would not let the people go.
I'm not letting your people go.
So God told Moses to cause flies to come and cover the whole land of Egypt.
More flies.
Pharaoh told Moses that he could go and worship only in Egypt. And Moses said no, so the Pharaoh refused to let them go any farther.
People are not leaving for the last time.
After that, God sent Moses to tell Pharaoh that if he did not let the people go, then all the animals would be dead.
If you don't let my people go, I will kill all the livestock in the land. No, your people aren't leaving. No.
Since Pharaoh refused, the next day Moses killed all the animals. All the animals died, but Pharaoh still did not let the people go.
Your people still aren't leaving.
So God told Moses to cause sores to perform all over the Egyptians' bodies, including the Pharaoh's.
Ow!
But they still will not let the people go.
People still aren't leaving.
So God told Moses to get up early in the morning, go to Pharaoh, and tell him to let the people go, or he would cause hailstorms to come over the whole land.
No, your people aren't leaving. No.
Since Pharaoh refused, Moses took his staff, struck the ground, and caused hailstorms and rain to cover the entire land of Egypt, worse than it ever had been before. Pharaoh sent for Moses and told him that he had sinned and that he would let the people go.
I'll let you people go. I sinned.
So Moses stopped the hailstorms. After it stopped, Pharaoh again changed his mind and would not let the people go.
Your people aren't leaving for the last time.
So God told Moses to cause locusts to come over the entire land of Egypt.
No. Ew.
to worship God, but tell me where you're going and leave your animals here."
Moses, you may go and worship your God. Tell me where you're going and leave your animals here.
But Moses said they needed the animals to sacrifice and could not leave them there, so Pharaoh refused to let them go.
We need our animals to be sacrificed. Well, then your people aren't leaving.
So God told Moses to stretch his arm towards the sky, and everything was covered with darkness, thick enough to touch.
Ah, you're afraid of the dark. We can't see.
Pharaoh still refused to let the people go.
Your people aren't still leaving. Never.
Moses at this point was very angry and left the king. Then God told Moses to tell the Pharaoh that after this, he would kill the firstborn son of every Egyptian in the land.
Your people still aren't leaving. And your sons.
Pharaoh refused because he did not believe Moses. At midnight, the Lord killed the firstborn son of every Egyptian family, from the king to the prisoners in jail. There was weeping and mourning all throughout Egypt. Pharaoh was distraught and called Moses to him. You are distraught and called Moses to you.
Come here, Moses.
Pharaoh told Moses to take his people, his animals, and all their belongings and get out of Egypt.
Take your people, your animals, and all of your belongings and get out of here.
So Moses and the Israelites left Egypt.
Don't leave.
The end.
The story of Jesus forgiving and healing the paralyzed man. So, when Jesus again entered Capernaum, the people heard that he had come home. They gathered in such large numbers that there was no room left, not even outside the door. He preached the word to them. A little while later, some men came, bringing with them a paralyzed man. Because it was so crowded, there was not room in front of the door, so they made a hole in the top of the roof, and they lowered the man down in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralyzed man, Now, some of the teachers of law were sitting there, thinking to themselves,
Why didn't they talk about it? It is blasphemy. Only God alone can forgive sins.
Immediately, Jesus knew in his spirit that this was what they were thinking in their hearts. And he said to them,
Why do you think these things? I want you to know that the Son of God has the authority to forgive sins.
So he said to the man,
Son, pick up your mat and go home.
So he got up, took his mat, and walked out, in full view of them all. This amazed everyone, and they praised God, saying,
We have never seen anything like this before.
The end.
The Israelites came to the land God had promised them. They had to take the city of Jericho.
March your people around the city. God told the new leaders
On the seventh day, march around 7 times, then blow your trumpets and shout. The walls of Jericho will tumble. So, the first day they walked around, and they rested by their camp. The sun rose yet again, and they walked around for the second time. And they rested. The third day came, and they did the same thing. And they rested. The fourth day came and went, just like the last. And they rested. And then finally, after the fifth and sixth day went the same, the seventh day came, and they marched around the city 7 times. And as they rounded the city for the 7th time, they all shouted and blew their trumpets. Down crashed the walls, just like God had promised.
The image of gold and the blazing furnace. King Nebuchadnezzar made an image of gold, 60 cubits high and 6 cubits wide, and set it up in the plain of Dur in the province of Babylon. The herald loudly proclaimed, nations and people of every language, this is what you are commanded to do. As soon as you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipe, and all other kinds of music, you must fall down and worship the image of gold that King Nebuchadnezzar has set up. Whoever does not fall down and worship will immediately be thrown into a blazing furnace. After this, some astrologers came forward and denounced the deeds. Furious with rage, Nebuchadnezzar summoned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and these men were brought before the king. Then Nebuchadnezzar was furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and his attitude towards them changed. He ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual, and commanded some of the strongest soldiers in his army to tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and throw them into the blazing furnace. So these men, wearing their robes, trousers, turbans, and other clothes, were bound and thrown into the blazing furnace. The king's command was so urgent and the furnace so hot that the flames of the fire killed the soldiers who took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 men, firmly tied, fell into the blazing furnace. King Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet in amazement, and asked his advisors, and the satraps, prefects, governors, and royal advisors crowded around them. They saw that the fire had not harmed their bodies, nor was the hair on their heads singed. Their robes were not scorched, and there was no smell of fire on them. Then Nebuchadnezzar praised their God. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. The end.
King Darius was pleased to appoint his administrators, one of whom was Daniel. Daniel was exceptional among the administrators and showed leadership qualities. The administrators looked for ways to trap Daniel but could not find them.
There's like an oversized balloon. Look like a cross.
It was decided that they would not trap him unless he did something related to his God. They shouted,
King Darius, may you live forever. Okay.
and there was a new law that you could only pray to Darius. When Daniel heard this, he went to his room and prayed 3 times a day. The administrator saw this and told King Darius.
Those doing that praying thing. Hey, stop crossing your arms. That doesn't look like Darius to me.
The king was greatly distressed.
Massive.
He wanted to save Daniel, so the king ordered that Daniel be brought to him. The guards then threw Daniel into the lion's den. The king said, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." That night, Darius did not eat nor sleep. The next morning, Darius went to his bed and said unto Daniel, Then King Darius said, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God rescued you?" Daniel replied, "I am here, and he has shut the mouths of the lions." Because the administrators falsely accused Daniel, them and their families were thrown into the lion's den.
I ain't going back, man. I ain't gonna roll. Forget me. Oh, my weed! Oh!
King Darius wrote to all the people of the land, glorifying Daniel and his God. King Darius wrote to all the people of the land, glorifying Daniel in the sky. Daniel prospered well.